I'm Jessica, owner and creator of Madame Butterfly Chalky Paints. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use our paints and teach you a little bit more about them. Our paints are specially designed to go on furniture and cabinets. You can put them over raw wood, finished wood, metal, plastic, over laminate, pretty much any surface without having to sand or prime or strip. The bonding agent that we use makes our paints stick to a lot of different surfaces. So the first step to painting, it's the most important, is to clean it. I use TSP, which you can get at any hardware store. Dilute it with a little bit of water. And I make sure that I clean off any dust or dirt, fingerprints. In kitchens, it's especially important to get all the grease and food off your cabinets. You just want to give it a real good once over. Make sure it's dry. With our products, we like to use our round brushes. They're a lot easier to use than a flat brush. There's a lot of benefits to them. One being that it goes on smoother and it covers a lot more square footage at a time than a flat brush does. So today we're going to use our Aqua Pura. When our paints sit on the shelf before they go out or before you come and purchase them, sometimes the pigments will settle. So you want to give it a real good shake. Only pour as much as you think you're going to need, because the more it sits out in the open, the thicker the paint's going to get. Your first coat of paint you want to put on really light. You don't want to go for full coverage. You just want to do a real light coating, and this is going to set your project up for your second coat. If you put it on too thick the first time, it'll get uneven and it takes longer to dry. So use your round brush to get in to all the little spaces. Put it on real light. Sometimes, depending on what you're painting, you can get away with one coat, but most of the time I use two. Occasionally I'll use three. Sometimes you need a third coat when you're working on surfaces that have a strong finish. Make sure it's real light with even coverage. This paint is really easy to use. We designed it to make it easy to use for beginners, but the quality is excellent for professionals to be able to use. This paint dries very fast. You want to wait until it's dry to the touch, and then you put on your second coat. Now that your first coat is dry, you can put a second coat on. The paint dries rather quickly. Here in Arizona, it only takes about 5 minutes to dry, sometimes 10. If the humidity is higher where you live, it's going to take a little bit longer to dry. So your first coat was real light. Your second coat you can put on heavier, because now you can go for full coverage. This is why I love our round brushes, because you can get into all these nooks and crannies really easy and really quick. Once your second coat is dry to the touch, it's no longer tacky when you touch it or wet, then you're going to finish it off by doing different techniques like glazing, using our antiquing glaze. You can distress, You can add some illuminating powders. You can find all those techniques on our website. Learn more about those. This paint is a little bit thicker than regular paint, and that's what allows it to go on with good coverage with just 2 coats. There we go. Once you're finished painting and it's dry, then you do your different techniques. You always want to put a finish on your piece to protect it by either using our finishing wax or our sealer. All of our products are water-based, so it's easy cleanup and everything dries pretty quick. You can wash your brushes out, wash paint off with just soap and water. And that's it.